Nowadays, we see lots of travelers from India who want to travel to Iran, and I can totally understand the reason because we have lots of similarity in our culture, in our people. So, for that reason, maybe you don't think that you travel to any other country and you think Iran it's your home. But anyway, I know that maybe some of you as Indian travelers face with lots of problem and you don't know about the process and you don't know how you can experience Iran as easy as possible. So if you already faced with this problem, don't lose this video and watch it until the end. So let's go, and I want to pass the street with you. It's a little difficult to pass the streets in Iran, but don't worry, we will go to see how it can possible. Pass a street in Iran is a little scary because the car don't care about you, so you just need to care about yourself, because if you stay for a long time here, nobody stop for you. And as you can see, I'm in a pedestrian space, but nobody stopped for me to pass. So I think I have to choose the best time, and now it's the best time to pass. So let's go. As you can see, Iran is totally safe, and if you also omit this part of passing the street, that maybe it's not a little safe if you are foreigner or if you are travelers. But I know that India and Iran also have the same in case of driving, and as I hear from European. But I think this part can be very hard for Europeans, especially those who want to travel with their car, that I make a video for those travelers who want to travel to Iran with their own vehicle, and you can check it here. Oh, don't take care about my phone and these kind of things, because I come here next to the Zayanderud river, but it's not Zayanderud because now it's dry due to the problem in case of water. But yes, I'm alone here and I have different stuff, so let's go. Okay, finally I found a place, I think a silent place, and also now it's so silent and it's so smooth because nobody here because of the hot weather here in Iran, and most of the people come to street next to Zayanderud river and also next to the park when it's close to the night. So now it's a bit smooth and relaxed, but hot. Anyway, let's talk about your question, that is Iran safe or not. You maybe hear lots of things about Iran, about traveling to Iran, and also different kind of things in the news, and also some YouTube videos on YouTube. But something which is important that you have to care about, that it's all of them related to political things, and Iran have some political things with some big countries in the world such as US, UK and these kind of countries, and for that reason lots of medias are against from them. I had a short interview with Mortaza, an Iraqi travelers who come from Iraq to Iran, and as you know, Iran and Iraq always in a war, and he traveled to Iran to see the reality in these countries. So as he said, and you can see our interview, it's very useful for those who want to travel to Iran, and you can check this video here. But he said that in his video that sometimes people mix the government with the people, and this is the wrong thing, especially for Iran, because the government are totally separate with the people. You can see this sentence that I told to you in every vlog from lots of travelers who travel to Iran. As you can see, I'm here next to the Zayanderud, next to the Khaju bridge, and it's totally safe, and you can see I'm a woman alone in a park and nobody hurt you. So anyway, don't scare in case of safety, but let's go to see the process for you as an Indian to travel to Iran. Okay, finally I arrived in a best place. Then even if the weather is too hot, you can come here and feel the windy weather. It's under the Khaju bridge, and it is a very good location for getting video and also great perspective, as you can see. It's so nice and so great. Anyway, as I promised to you, let's talk about the process. For Indian, traveling to Iran is too easy because you don't need to wait for a long time, and you don't need to waste your time, and you don't need to pay so much money for traveling to Iran. Why? I will explain for you. The first thing that I always talked about it a lot is your Iran visa. For getting the visa, you have 3 ways that I explained a lot in one video that you can check it here. And in this video you can know about 3 ways, but I know that you have one choice and you have one best way, which is to apply through the agency. So as an Indian, you just need to fill in the form that I put it here, and after our team check all your documents, they will upload all your documents in the foreign ministry systems, and after 2 to 3 business days your visa will be approved. It is the first thing that you have to pay attention about that, and you have to take care. But anyway, let's talk about the second thing that you have to care about it with the view of this amazing bridge roof. The second thing that you have to take care about is your paper visa, because after we get your paper visa, it's time for stamp. You have 2 ways for stamping your paper visa because of your nationality. The first one is going to the embassy. I mean that Iran's embassy in your country or any other countries that Iran has embassy. The second way is to get your visa stamped at the airport. I mean that Iran's international airport. It is the easiest way because you don't need to go to embassy and you don't need to waste your time if you don't have access to the Iran's embassy. So you can come to the airport, and at the airport they will check your paper visa and they will stamp on that. But it has one important difference for some travelers, especially backpackers who wanna decrease the money that they want to spend in each country. Before that, listen to the sound of the guy who is under the Haju bridge. Always we have some old people here in the Haju bridge that they start to sing a song, especially old song. They have a very amazing and nice sound. Okay, with a short rest, as I talked about 2 ways, you have to know about something important. The only difference that these 2 ways have with each other is that if you go to the embassy, you will pay less money for your visa stamp. For example, if you are Indian travelers, if you go to the embassy, you will pay 30 euro for your visa stamp, and if you go to the Iran's airport, I mean Iranian international airport, you only pay 50 euro for your visa stamp. So this is the only thing. And also another difference that I told you and I explained for you, that you don't need to waste your time to going to the embassy and this kind of stuff. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video and if you want to learn more about all the process and also some amazing places in Iran, don't forget to subscribe us. And also each day we will upload lots of tips and tricks for those who want to travel to Iran in our Instagram page. So don't forget to follow us in our Instagram page. And if you already want to travel to Iran but you don't know about the process and you don't know how you can arrange the best itinerary, and depends on your taste and your interest, don't forget to contact us through the WhatsApp number, and hope to see all of you in Iran. And also if you want to learn more about some other travelers who experience in Iran and who enjoy from this country, and they know about the process and they explain completely about all of these things, you can check these 2 videos that I add at the end. Hope to meet all of you in Iran and have a good time. Bye bye.
Just